What up, guys? Artorigold and Cladtu here, doing a versus match on AWBW. How's it going, Clad?
Going pretty good, pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Just got back from vacation, ready to play some games. So as we can see, Cladtu is going first. He is playing Grimm, and I will be going as Jake on this map. So take it away. We already in here. You're gonna go ahead and make the first move. I guess I'll make some commentary here while we start. I'll try not to give my plan away, but I think it's pretty obvious what you got to do, right? We're basically each side. It's kind of mirrored here. We have pre-deployed units and two factories. And so I think it's going to be a very aggressive play for you to take over my south, and I'm going to probably try to do the same with your north before you have too much momentum. And because you have a bit of the mech units, you have a bit of advantage there, but they are slow, so it's going to take a while to get up there. I do have an idea of what I can do to maybe stop you there, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. Also, you can see black boats here, so that could be kind of good for breaking through some of these pipes. We are playing on a bit of a shorter map, but that's okay. We're just going to try playing a few different maps. Alright, let's see here. How much should we start? We start with 8,000.
Yeah, a lot actually.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I mean, there are some obvious plays to make. I do want to go here. I want to go here.
You were able to get 2 captures off.
I guess you could even start firing at the pipe right here too.
Which can be good, because then you can try to capture those before.
Yeah, look at
get
how
all the
many
econ.
bases. There's a ton of them here. So you build a tank there. Ooh, that's troublesome for me. You can already stop me from capturing that city. If that's the case... we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we gotta decide what we want to buy here. At 8,000, I could buy a tank. You know what though? I think I want to get a mech unit here. And then what I want to do instead, I think I want to go... don't have much money. I do think an infantry would be good. I'm gonna get a recon. I do have base, but I can't spend any money there. Alright, your move. You're definitely gonna be pushing here, especially because you're Grimm. Because Grimm does so much damage. Oh shit, dude, Grimm is probably insane at destroying the pipes too.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You do so much extra damage, you breaking through that pipe is actually really big. That actually might open up your strategy. You can probably get to the bases up in your side of the map up north a lot quicker. Or you can continue pushing me in the south. Both are really good options. Or you could just do what I did. You know, I just kept my mech unit there to go attack the pipe. It does decent. It did like 16% damage when I was attacking the pipe.
I wish there was an easier codex just to look at. Like, I wish I could just right-click the mech and see, like, oh, what is it strong against? What is it?
There is a codex.
Yeah, I'm looking at right now.
I believe you can go to... let me look for it. I believe it's in... I believe it's at the charts too. There's charts that you can look at. Info, go to charts. And then you could go to damage chart.
Yeah.
There's a few different things. You have the damage chart for the COs. And that helps you a little bit, especially if you're Grimm, actually. You get a good idea of how much damage all of your units do because you have a big attack buff. Another chart that I think maybe would be good here is the regular damage chart. That's what you want. The damage chart as well as the CO damage chart would probably be good just because Grimm has a lot of variety in what he can do. Because he gets 30% bonus to attack, which is ginormous. Honestly, I think Grimm, I really like his character. I love the whole like glass cannon thing. Like, it's really cool. It's frustrating when you play against people who know how to play. He's very strong though against when he has air units. He's very strong. because air units don't really care too much about their defense. Because if they're gonna die to something, it's gonna be anti-air, and anti-air is like gonna kill them 100% of the time anyways. Ooh, he's going in.
Going in.
Oh yeah, it's rough for me. Very hard for me to deal with that. Especially Grimm. I'm surprised you didn't try to go for that pipe though. How much damage could you have done with the pipe with that mech unit? I was expecting you to go for it with the mech at least.
My pipe towards my area?
Yeah, up north. Right next to your black boats.
I'm not too worried about that.
Okay. I guess you can just get some tank spam going and that can probably destroy the pipes real quickly.
I was gonna spawn another tank up here towards this northern part.
True.
While
That's
I have
probably
that
a lot
one running
quicker.
rampant down south.
Are you just gonna abandon the north and focus on the south? Because I think that's a fair strategy.
Yeah, I'm going for the easier econ. I'm just trying to like overwhelm you down there for the most part, I think. Just to kind of give myself, like I said, just some early econ.
Early econ can be good, especially with Grimm.
I feel like I'll need it, yeah, because this character's gonna need to
very aggressive
kind of
character.
spam a lot.
Getting as money as quickly as possible, being aggressive as quickly as possible as Grimm is very good. Very strong character. You can play him in a few different ways. His range units are also very, very valuable. I'm gonna go ahead and tech the pipe again, then repair, give him the ammo back. I'm gonna go ahead, get my recon on your infantry.
Oh no.
Let's see, I mean, I guess I might as well. You can even delete it. I don't know if that's worth to do that though. Now that's an interesting decision I have to make, and I'm
delete.
Actually gonna do that.
Delete.
You can get rid. There's really not a good reason to delete it. You could delete your black boat and get rid of it.
Probably because of the unit limits, right?
Yeah, it is because of the unit limit. There is one very niche reason to why you could do it, and that's because you can build with your factory. You can build a thing called a pipe runner, and it's the only unit that can really go on a pipe. And if you build it on that base and delete that boat, then you can have a pipe runner move around on the pipe and attack people. But it's, as you can see, if you look at it, it's super expensive. So it's like not worth it at all. It's one of those weird buys where it's like, is this worth it? Probably not, right? So here, to try to keep you at bay a little bit, I think I'm gonna do one of those, and then I think I want to get more infantry. Making some small purchases. I'm going for the long game here. The long game is what I'm doing. You're going for that early game.
Probably, yeah. I feel like that's probably the best strategy.
One of the things my character does well, by the way, I do a lot of bonus damage. Not a lot of bonus damage. I do like 10% bonus damage on planes. It's still, even if I get on planes though, that leaves me so vulnerable because it has no defense, right? So like, if I'm on the planes, you can like one-shot me. So like, it's a very tough decision. It's like, yeah, I guess the planes could maybe be good for me here sometimes, but for the most part, it's like, you're still gonna kill me. So now you got an artillery unit. That's a good buy. Artillery is going to be great at breaking through that pipe. You can also see the health of the pipe, by the way, if you scroll over it. And in the bottom left, it'll have 99 hit points. You see that? It'll take quite a while for me to bust through this pipe.
Alright, I'm thinking...
I'm attacking on a planes here, too, with this guy.
I'm thinking we do this.
Oof! Oof!
And then
he's on a city, too. Goodness.
This?
About, what was that, 10 damage? and then you can heal it.
That's what I was doing.
That saves you money because every time you leave a unit on a base and it heals, it drains your funds for every hit point healed. So it does save you a little bit there, which is kind of nice. Obviously, it's going to speed up the process too. Make sure to heal it before you attack too, because you can heal it with the black boat, and then it'll be a little bit stronger for when you attack. So it'll be 9 health instead of 8. Give it some more damage, because we've been playing a lot of Wargroove, right? And as you know, if like they have less health, then they do less damage. So ooh, smart, interrupting my capture. That's worth it. That's super worth it. I think that recon was a pretty good buy. It was expensive, man, but I think it was worth it. It basically helped me try to get a little aggressive with my capture game up there.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Ooh, saving that money, not buying infantry. You're just delaying it. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, so let's see here. This guy's gonna go right here. This guy's gonna go here. Let's get that guy there. Repair. I could try to capture that. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about that. However, down here, it's a little bit rougher. I'm definitely going to take this attack, though. And then I'm going to attack you from the plains here. Do the same thing you did to me. I'm just going to keep him there. Now I got to think of what I want to buy, huh? I got a little bit of money now. At this point... could be good to try to get tank of my own. It's risky. It's very risky. Alright, I'm gonna get a tank. I'm actually gonna get it there. And then let's get one more infantry. I'm just gonna try to delay it down there. Oh yeah, I can repair my tank. Bam. Okay, your move. This is gonna be a very clumped up mess once we finally get up next to each other, you know what I mean? Like, if we start getting our units in the and clashing in the middle or whatever, it's gonna be crazy. My mech units and infantry down here are fighting the good fight, but they are losing pretty badly. Ooh, he lived with 1 health. That's actually crazy. The attack bonus, I actually survived that. That's actually insane. Would never have guessed that. Oh, I should have gotten some artillery too. Artillery is going to come in so clutch. Maybe I should have built an artillery instead of a tank. I don't know. Tank is kind of the bread and butter in this game though. Tanks, you kind of need them. But my character actually likes ranged units though, because my power gives me bonus range, which might come in pretty good on a small map like this. Alright, what are you thinking here? Moving up slowly and surely, taking me out. It's tough because even if I build units there, they're pretty much going to be sacrificed. Just both of us trying to slow each other down as much as possible.
Yeah. It really is just a super siege-heavy map.
Yeah, that's why I wish the artillery is going to come in so clutch too for just destroying pipes and stuff.
Oh yeah, because it does like 50% damage.
Yeah, way more than tanks. I wonder, because I know this is something I have no idea how it will work, because I've never played with a map with like this sort of interaction before, but I know that black boats you can load infantry and mech units on. I wonder if I could load up an infantry on it and then unload it on the pipe.
Maybe.
I have no idea if it works that way. Is it worth figuring that out? Is that worth figuring it out? You know what? I might try it. I might. You know, honestly, my mech unit did the exact same damage as my tank, by the way. If you were wondering about that.
That's funny.
It does the exact same damage. No, I don't think you can. I just tried. 40, 50. I mean, that is a better trade, so let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, what do I do with these infantry, though? That is rough. You know what I'll do? I'll do that.
Dang. Nice.
I think we're just gonna not attack at all, though. I'm not sure. And then we're just gonna buy infantry again. But this time...
That's kind of how I feel on the other side.
Yeah, that's like, what else can you do, right? Like, that's just how the game goes. Like... Alright. I don't think buying infantry is ever a bad thing. Infantry are always so useful. It's only 1,000 gold, and it does so much. Even if they're just getting sacrificed, it's just like pawns and chess, you know? They're very valuable. It's okay to sacrifice them. Because you don't want to ever build infantry in the late game, right? So I always think buy as much infantry as you can in the early game, because late game I'd rather buy other units. It's kind of how my philosophy is with it. I got the capture bug on this infantry. Ooh, he's going in on my property. Hippity hoppity, get off my property, sir. Looks like we're... Actually, you're a little bit ahead of me on your power. Are you going to save up for your super, or are you going to go for your regular?
I think with this map, I'm going to go for my super.
Grimm's regular power gives you 50, and your super gives you 80. And then on top of that, whenever you use your power in Advanced Wars, you also get 10% bonus to attack and defense. So it's actually 90.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna try to stall you for as long as possible, and then just build up a siege, and then just pop my ultimate super and then just try to burn down as much as I can and just make my way through.
It'll be great, kind of have like a blitzkrieg. Because you can go in all at once and it'll wipe me out. Like if you just have your superpower, then I'm done for down there. I could probably keep stalling for a while though. No, actually, no, probably not. If you have your artillery set up right there, it's going to be really hard for me to do anything, actually. Artillery units are so good.
I have a decent bit set up over here.
Yeah. Recon is really good against dealing with infantry. It's a very cost-effective way to deal with infantry, too. One other thing that I'm doing to try to slow you down, I'll kind of give it away because you can kind of tell. Instead of just fully killing your units, I'm trying to spread the damage around instead. I'm trying to make all your units like weaker by spreading the damage.
That's what I was doing down there as well. Because you had a lot of mechs and I had a lot of artillery, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just kind of weaken you so you won't be able to do that much damage on attacks. And I'm also like spawning infantry to try to prevent you from capturing the bases up there.
Yeah, infantry is just the best sacrifice to do that with. As for me, I might use my small power on you. I don't know, my superpower, the only big thing about the superpower is it gives me movement over my little power is just so good already. Tell you what, I'm actually just gonna do that.
Oh damn. You made it through.
And you cannot load yourself on the boat, by the way. I tried. Alright, so now that tank was not worth attacking the pipe at all, by the way. It was definitely better for me to just try to...
Artillery's way better?
Yeah, it's way better. I don't think I'm gonna attack that. Seems like a waste of time.
You should try to go break the center and prevent me from building up.
Man, I have so many options here. Okay, well, I'm definitely doing that, so I gotta figure out what to do with him. Oh, but that's the only one he can go for. Okay, we're doing that then. Then we're gonna get on the planes for the bonus damage attack. That. Alright, pretty good. And I think the next best thing here... Let's actually take the attack right here.
Get shot here pretty soon.
Damn, thought I could have gotten him. Join that. And then I think...
Alright, I forgot about that.
Are going to attack that. Try to capture the factory. That's it for the up north. Down here, we are in a bit of a tough spot. I'm going to attack your artillery from the planes for a little bonus damage. And then I'm going to attack your mech unit from the planes. Ooh, that's where your defense weakness comes through right there. But also my attack bonus at the same time, too. Well, you know what? I'm actually just going to pressure this artillery.
Are you now?
I feel like that's a good way to be
Good way
annoying.
to get slapped.
Yeah, it's a good way to be really annoying for sure. And then
Trying to get slapped.
I'm actually gonna build an APC unit. As weird as that seems. I'm gonna try to get my infantry with that APC unit and try to move them down there to get those bases a little quicker. Ooh, you don't give a fuck, dude. You're just sending that artillery in. To be fair, you can probably kill those infantry, those tanks. Ooh, going for the factory. Put somebody on there to block the factory. It's always a good play. It slows down my infantry pretty hard. I don't know if I'll be able to kill the mech unit either. Well, now you got your power too. Ooh, your artillery finally broke through that pipe, so now you can start capturing just like me.
Tough.
I wonder if I'll get my little power here. I wonder if it's worth to use my little power. Get a little bit of a damage boost, but only on the planes. My power doesn't give me a full power boost, it's only a little bit of damage if my units are on the plane, so I get like 20% bonus damage on planes. There is a good amount of planes here. The forests in the middle are a bit annoying for me though. But I guess we haven't really reached that part yet. But still. The two viewers us. Two viewers of us, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I was gonna say it'd be weird if if those were just like two randoms just watching us right now. It'd be kind of fucking hilarious though. If that was actually happening.
Hmm. I think I'm just gonna buy that. Stall a little bit more.
Got a good amount of money.
Yeah, but using the artillery while it's sitting on the face is kind of brutal.
I did that too. It is brutal, but it's worth, I mean.
Yeah, it's just a two-shot, the pipe.
It was worth. Alright, now we gotta think what we want to do here.
Dang. You're holding me off pretty well, south.
Yeah, I think the artillery units you had, if you were able to get them set up a little bit quicker, it would have been way more devastating. Because obviously artillery units are insanely good.
Should have gotten a recon sooner.
Recon, you know what? My recon did do a lot of annoying stuff too, didn't it? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Hey, let's go.
I was gonna attack your artillery, but now I don't think I can. I'm just being as annoying as possible with my infantry spam, basically. Now I gotta figure out what to buy here. You know, honestly, with the amount of things we can buy, it's not much. It's like a tank or an artillery, right? I'm actually gonna opt in for an artillery because I think its cheapness is really helpful in my turn. Like the cheapness of an artillery unit is really good right now because it helps you save a little bit each turn because it's 6,000 as opposed to the 7,000 tank. I think the tanks would be more worthwhile if we actually had more combat, but it's kind of like we're fighting two different separate wars right now, you know? And I think artillery is going to be better once we actually meet in the middle. Got a little bit of time before that, though. Yeah, I do really like the recons. I think the recons is one of the best cheap buys that you can get early game. You don't really want more than one, at the, but it has a lot of value. I mean, my one recon, who knows how much infantry I did damage to for 4,000 gold. A recon taking out a bunch of infantry is pretty valuable. You might not even need your superpower now. I don't know. I guess you could save your power for when we finally start meeting each other.
What do rockets do?
Oh, it's just a better artillery. It's a ranged unit.
Oh.
Way stronger and way more range. The weakness of rocket, though, is, you know how artillery has, like if you double click an artillery unit, you see their attack range? The rocket is basically 2 more or something like that. Yeah, it's 2 more range than that, more damage. But you see how there's empty space on the artillery? Those are like the dead zones where it can't attack. Rocket is 1 more space.
Closer range.
It has 1 more dead range, but it's way better though. Rockets are super good. I think rockets are better on this map than a medium tank, probably. I don't know, it's hard to say on a tiny map though. Alright, my turn. Start with a little capturing.
I haven't been able to get as much econ as I wanted.
Yeah, I think I just got a little bit sooner with the pipe than you. Just a tiny bit quicker. I don't know what to do with this guy. I guess we just do that. I don't know. Do some damage. Yeah, what do we want to buy? Let's see here. We got this guy. I'm gonna try going for your tank here.
Let's go.
Didn't do much to it. Do a little bit to your artillery. Ooh, I can actually get that guy. It's a pretty good one. And I have 21k. That is a lot of money. Yeah, I could get a rocket now. Now I can get my big buy too. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a big boy. I'm gonna get a big boy here.
What are you getting?
I got a medium
is
tank.
That a medium tank?
Yes, sir.
No. Oh no.
If you use your superpower with your tank, it'll probably just do like some serious damage. But your artillery are not in range of it, so I was like, oh, okay, if that's the case, maybe I could do it. Now it can be even more annoying to you. Although your artillery on the city is going to be really annoying. I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, see, now your artillery are like protecting each other. Which is perfect placement. I just wish that you had that city, because if you had that city, that artillery would be like even more annoying than it is already.
And
We're getting close to those supers. That's crazy, I actually did some damage to you. I got lucky rolled.
Trying to think what I want to build here.
Let's see, you have 15k. So I mean, you could try to build some more mech units are a good thing to throw at a medium tank probably. Artillery is a really good way to beat medium tank. You just have to, you know, I just have to get in your range for it. You're gonna save maybe for a Neo tank, that could be even better. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh my goodness, I just can't break through this thing. Let's capture that.
Oh, my city!
Move that there. I guess I can attack that.
You know, let's talk about this. You don't need to fight and break my walls.
I think I do.
Just leave it up. No, you can leave it up.
And we'll go for these.
You should instead go for the center wall and break that instead of the side wall.
Oh, I definitely want to go for that center wall.
Yeah, you
That's
should
for
only
sure.
go for that center wall.
Let's see, now I gotta be kind of careful here. So let's see what the range is looking like. I think I get rid of the tank then.
Ugh.
And then, ding. We're going
Ugh.
for him some more. And then let's get a tank there. Let's get a little bit of pushback, huh?
No,
get...
stop. Let's talk about this.
Time for talk is over.
Alright, come on, man. Come on.
Infantry here. I think we're looking pretty good.
You don't need to do this.
Day 9. I believe that's a streamer. Your artillery is getting weak. You know what you could do? You could move him next to the black boat for a little heal.
I could indeed.
I'm not even gonna, I'm telling you right now, Clad, I'm not even being aggressive at that medium tank. I'm just, you know, come for me, come from my factory. You know what I mean? I'm just leaving him there. But of course, you have a lot of money right now. So like with that kind of money, 1700, that can buy you a lot. $1,700, you could get a medium tank of your own. Or you could try to get a rocket. You could try to save and get like a Neo tank, which I think you could do. Neo tank is how much? It's 2,200. That mech unit right next to our artillery is pretty scary. Because like I would love to just dive him, but then the mech unit will fuck me up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ooh, blocking the factory was really good.
And then... You know what I'm gonna build?
Rocket? Or a medium tank. That's what I
Nothing.
would go. Nothing. Oh, you're building something spicy now, aren't we? We're building something spicy today, aren't we?
Oh, dude, stay away from my. Come on, you broke it. You broke it. You don't have to go through.
Oh, I think we do.
No, Art, come on. Alright, no, come on. You can take my buildings, don't break my base. Come on.
No, we gotta get the base.
Let's talk about
Gotta
this.
get the base.
Art, you gotta leave the base alone.
We gotta go for the base.
Why don't you instead just spend your time breaking all of the pipes instead?
That is a great suggestion.
Just only break the pipes. You know, you don't have to. You have to come for me like that.
I forget if this is. It doesn't matter. We'll just leave that there. All right. So now we got to figure out how to deal with you. And that's an option. I think it has to be the medium tank. Get off my base. Then the best thing here would probably be. Honestly, maybe I just get like a tank.
Oh,
and
this
infantry.
This might be G-Jizzles.
Yeah, it might be.
It might be.
You got your superpower now. You might as well go out with a bang here with your superpower into Neo Tank. You might as well go out with a bang. Superpower Neo Tank. We didn't even. I didn't even get my superpower yet.
Hey.
Ooh, big damage to the pipe. Alright. Let's see what kind of damage I can do here.
You stay away from there.
No, I don't think so.
What do you think you're doing? Don't do something you're gonna regret, Art.
I haven't yet, surprisingly.
You know not what you have brought upon yourself.
Move all of my units here. So now I think the best thing to do would be annoying still. And let's see, it's still a lot of damage to me.
Oh, Artori Schmoll, you don't want to do this. Stop it.
Let's just get nice and annoying here.
Come on, man. Why you gotta do this? As soon as I get my super power, you're doing this? Who do you think you are? End your turn.
End my turn? Alright, I'll end my
End
turn.
your
I'll
turn.
end my turn.
Yeah. And this dude.
Haymaker. I like his regular power though. It's pretty cool. It's called like Knuckle Buster, which I think is a cool name though. It's a cool name for a power.
You know what?
How much damage? I wish I could see the damage numbers. How much? You gotta let me know what the overkill amount is on these things.
There is no overkill for a lot of this.
What about your Neo tank? You know what? Use your black boat. Use your black boat to repair your artillery before to give it more damage. Yeah, there you go. It's like 10% more damage.
Oh boy.
You know, honestly, that might not seem like a lot, but imagine 5 HP damage to a tank with a 4 HP artillery. Oof. What was the number on that one? That one had to be a lot. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. Fire! Ah! Fight! Ah!
Fight!
Okay. Okay. Well, that was a very completely underwhelming superpower from what I thought that was going to be, and I now see why he is a bottom tier character. GG's. GG's.
GG's, dude. I think that Grimm is really cool, but honestly, I think he's way better, and this is not a cap, way better if you have air units. Because like I said, the air units whole thing is that they do a ton of damage, but they die only to things that do anti-air. But it's like your defense weakness doesn't matter.
I definitely noticed that in the chart. I was like, I wish I had some of these blades.
Yeah, like air units are so good with Grimm. It's what makes them so much better. Damn, you quit right before I used my superpower. I feel blue balled, dude.
My bad.
No, it's fine. Alright, well, that was it for the game, and hey, I had a lot of fun. I love this game, and we'll definitely be doing some more versus matches in the future, so make sure to watch out for him. And Cladtu, maybe he's just not your character. We gotta find who your guy is, you know? Find your main. Kind of like how every game is. We want to find a main, probably. But, yeah, any last thoughts?
I think I'm starting to understand the game a little bit better.
Yeah, you definitely are. Alright guys, well hey, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.